Now the baby mother of Noel Maitland's name is being brought up in court after it has been confirmed that she has since now left the island. She left the island before the trial start. Now that members of law enforcement are now testifying, it has now brought into consideration what was said during the disappearance of Donna Lee by alleged members of law enforcement themselves. Comment justice for Donna Lee Dawson. Like the video and share the video. Let me go near Wagwan. Look and listen.
Create a fake page, and I'm going to send you all the videos and information that I have in my phone.
Constable Brown, you are saying you have evidence in the constabulary force is being tampered with this investigation?
Let me tell you something. You see, when Donna Lee was killed at that apartment.
So you're saying that Donna Lee was killed?
Donna Lee was killed at the apartment and Noel was not there.
Noel was not at the apartment?
Noel left Donna Lee at the apartment and Noel's baby mother went to the apartment because she got information that Donna Lee was at the apartment from the night.
Who and Noel baby mother went to the
apartment? She went to the apartment and they had an altercation there. And it happened that Noel baby mother killed Donna Lee and called Noel when she realized that Donna Lee was dead.
So how did she kill Donna Lee?
So it is happened that she strangled Donna Lee to death.
Constable Brown, how long have you been a member of the JCF?
So I've been a member of the JCF for 7 years, and it has been a 7 rough and stressful years. I went overseas and I wasn't going to return, but I came back for only one reason, and that was because my mother was sick. But I've told myself that if this man don't go down, something is wrong in this country.
My God. Constable Brown, you know that you have now broke a case. On what merits can you confirm that Donna Lee was strangled?
Listen, Noel, best friend that you showed his picture since night, he and one of my fellow co-worker that we are close is close to him, and he confirmed everything when we were reasoning on duty last week Friday.
My God. So you're saying that Constable Williams confided in another constable?
Yes.
And confirmed that Donna Lee was strangled to death by Kathy and Smith?
Yes. And they both taped her up into a garbage bag. They removed the settee fittings and they placed her in the settee and let the truck man dispose of her body. I was trying to get where did the body dispose, but they refused to give that information.
Mighty God! Jamaica breaking news. Constable Brown, what's your name again?
Constable Brown.
Constable Brown is confirming tonight, Jamaica, that she heard a confession from Constable Williams that Kathy and Smith.
Listen, I don't want you to take me for a joke. I'm going to send you the video of the file.
Now a senior police officer testified that the mother of Constable Noel Maitland's child initially agreed to give a statement to police following the disappearance of social media influencer Donna Lee Donaldson, but later changed her mind. The officer, a superintendent who served as a crime officer for the St. Andrews Central Police Division, told the Home Circuit Court that the woman said, "Uncle Capel told me not to." This was disclosed during cross-examination by King's Counsel Larry Smith. The prosecution objected to the line of questioning and it was not pursued further. Now, I notice a trend, I don't know if you see it, but the defense seem to be going out of their way to say certain things where I don't know if they might try to create reasonable doubt on Noel Maitland's side. But when them go tell we say 2 sets of forensic teams visited the location, 2 sets of detectives, one authorized by law enforcement and the other we don't know how. No, them go tell we say, or them go have revealed in court that his baby mother initially decided I was planning to give a statement, but that somebody, some uncle of hers, told her not to. Now the officer further said he was unaware that the woman had since left the island. The superintendent said in further statements that he contacted Maitland on the 15th, 1 day after receiving reports of Donna Lee's or Miss Donaldson's disappearance. He said Maitland, who cooperated, agreed to give a statement. The officer arranged for forensics or a forensic processing of Maitland's apartment and vehicle, along with a vehicle belonging to the mother of his child, a request Maitland complied with. During the investigation, the officer visited Maitland's apartment and encountered a truck driver who led him to a car wash on Linders Road, where a settee was being removed. He described the furniture as brown, but admitted that the detail had only been mentioned in oral testimony. He confirmed that Maitland complied fully with the police request. Remember, these statements are now being revealed by law enforcement because of cross-examination from the defense. The court also heard from a second delivery man who said he helped move a brown settee from a car wash to an upholstery shop in downtown Kingston. If that no sound like a cover-up to you, then I don't know. It sounds like a cover-up to other people. Maybe it doesn't sound like a cover-up to you. He was working with a man named Carlos who had received a call about the job. The witness said they later moved the settee again to another shop near Kingston Public Hospital, where Carlos collected a $5,000 payment and gave him $1,000. Another delivery man testified earlier that Maitland had hired him to move the settee from the new Kingston apartment. While it seemed like take place between the people, you hear the voice recording and the statements from the driver. It seemed as if when Maitland called that second driver, or that first driver, he did actually try to call that second driver and call that first driver by mistake. Him called the first driver by mistake. And that is why I'm not tell the first driver there about the upholstery shop, which that driver never know nothing about, because him only carried the settee to the car wash. And because of what take place at the car wash, him realized that just washing the settee wasn't enough. Him decide somehow get it reupholstered. That is a term for when those are the people who kind of make like settees and, you know, them put the cushion, them or put cloth back over your settee, you know. Them actually make settees, make sofas. So when they carry to a upholstery shop, say a settee all you want, you know, get a little new look, you can carry to them, buy the fabric, and, you know, them will fresh it up for you. So him carry for him settee and them place there. I call back the driver now for whatever reason. But by mistake, call the first driver. That's why I never know nothing about what Maitland I talk about. You were surprised. On the cross-examination, the second delivery man said he never saw who was in the silver car. They followed and did not assist in lifting the settee as it was a single piece. Plus, you know truck driver move. When truck driver come for drive truck, they don't like lift up nothing. You know truck driver just like drive the truck. Think about it. Only in North America, Canada and these places where sometimes the truck driver the only person on the truck. So them drive got the place and they might have to move certain things around on the truck. Don't know far if I could take things off of the truck. But they might have to do certain little things, you know, move around certain little things. But otherwise, in third world countries, you normally have a driver and a sideman. And then the sideman do all of the lifting. And must something go on and them, You know, him can't manage and the driver, him and the driver are friend and the driver help him, but majority of the time, the driver don't really want to lift nothing. So, him say him never help lift nothing. They must have tried to get a drone 2023 to accommodate remote testimony from a key prosecution witness. So all we are going right now, the prosecution have more and stronger evidence. What do you think of the strongest evidence is the prosecution have? No. Them have even stronger evidence. More evidence to come. Now to facilitate the fact that, remember, some of these people now reside overseas. Remember, you know, most people travel outside of their country of origin for work, you know, to pursue happiness, you know, different reasons. But we always know the story. People from third world countries, you know, regularly migrate overseas for work, you know, family, whatever reasons. So some of these people, we hear remote testimony, they are not on the island. So you have to go do via Zoom or something like that. So them people are don't live there no more. And now we are here saying Noel Maitland, BabyMother live no more neither. No, we are here said she not live no more neither. But why the defense go out of them way to have that statement heard in court? Why the defense go out of them way if you have statements like 2 sets of forensic teams and police detectives visited the apartment? What them are trying to create reasonable doubt? I don't think the people see it. What the people want to see is a cover up. Just be a cover up where people are saying them and say cover up. But talk to me in the comment section and tell me what you think. If you're new to the channel, so pass through, click the subscribe icon, then the bell icon. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Now, of course, until we reason again, my sentiments for you and yours that want to live, love, and prosper. And also, if you want to stay tuned.